Hello everyone, that's it, and welcome to our Saturday night stream. How's it going, everyone? I hope you're all having a good Saturday. We're jumping into Tales of Grace's F Remastered. We're carrying on from yesterday with the Legacy and Lineage. Is it called? The additional extra content or post-game content, you could say, from the main game itself. Ryoto, hey, welcome to the stream. Thank you so much for joining. How's it going? Are you having a good Saturday? How's your day going? We fast travel. Oh, your tab was muted. No, fair enough, fair enough. How's it going? Are you having a good Saturday? What are you up to? I am doing good. Thank you for asking. I'm doing good. It's been a long day, but a very productive day in the gaming scene for myself, which has been good. I finished 4 games today, which is insane, but I'm very pleased with that. I think we need to be at the ruins, don't we? You're having a good day. I'm glad. You and Zara watched K-pop Demon Hunters. Nice. I had no idea what that's about. I believe it's animated. I saw that someone I follow on Twitter said that it was really good. They rated it 10 out of 10 if you go by a number system. But yeah, no, is it a series or a film, Yoto? It's a movie, and you're saying it's a banger movie, okay. Is it actually Korean then, Yoto? Is it an American-made film? Oh, yeah, I'd be surprised if it didn't have an English dub. I'm asking if it's if it was American made, or if it's a Korean made movie. We go up there all the time. All these chests seem to have reset and have lots of items in that we've not obtained, which is really awesome. Ooh, that's a new vocal line, is that? We'll check out that gear soon as well, because we did pick up some Sage. I think Sage increases our health, possibly. What are you up to now then? The directors are from Sony. I don't know if that's anything. I appreciate you looking into it, Yoto. No, I'm just asking, like, is for example, let's put it this way: Naruto is Japanese. Yes, it has an English dub, but it's Japanese. So, it's Japanese made, came from Japan. It's an anime. Is K-pop Demon Hunters Korean that they've brought overseas and given an English dub and a worldwide release? Was it made in Korea? If that makes more sense. I'm probably wording it all wrong. Because I know how big, like, K-pop has become, that I imagine that Netflix have just gone, we're going to take advantage of that and just make something like K-pop. For example, like Pixar did it. Pixar did it where they had that Red Panda film, and the main character was, like, interested in, like, a Japanese pop band or something. And I think it was kind of set in Japan as well. But it's Pixar and American. It's not actually, it's not Japanese. I kind of mean it like that. US produced. Right, okay, yeah. No, that's cool. That's cool. I was just curious if it was Korean or not. So what's it about then? Is it a K-pop like a Korean boy band or something that faces off against demons? We play music by day. We take on demons by night. Are you and Zara still watching the Winx Club then, or have you finished that now then?
Why didn't I push harder for a raise in my allowance? What?
Are you still watching the Winx Club, and you're gonna be right back? You're making a doner kebab. Didn't realize you had expertise in the kebab making scene there. Yoto. Very cool. Very cool. Oh, we've got a skit as well. Let's get that.
She makes us come all this way and then... Ugh, what was she thinking? Come on, are you still talking about that, Hubert? They had more urgent business to deal with than wait for us. Well, of course I know that. And it's all the more reason for her to wait, since she knew we'd be arriving soon.
So in other words, you wanted to come swooping in and save Pascal.
No, I think Hubert just wanted to be by her side. Circumstances be damned.
Wrong, wrong, wrong. I'm just trying to understand why she goes off half-cocked at the slightest provocation. How can someone so smart behave like such a fool?
He's worried about her.
He is, isn't he?
What is up with those two?
Oh, Pascal's in combat here. Oh, there's Sophie. I
You
wonder.
sure know how to cause trouble.
I wonder if this is going to be some sort of.
Totally awesome! Time for a celebration!
Yeah, I wonder if this is going to be some sort of.
The party will have to wait.
What's the word? Boss battle or mini boss.
Monsters won't go down easily.
Pascal just wanted to jump into a party, even with the enemies still around.
Yeah! That was so great! That was Lambda's power.
Look at that, with Richard, we've got a party of, oh, we've got, 70, 77 characters there that we can pick from. 70 would be a lot, but let's just go for it. 2 Titan Beetles, not just 1, okay. Right, how do we do it? Oh, there we go, cell mode. Guys, thank you so much for joining. Hey. How's it going? Are you having a good Saturday? How's your day going? Oh, there's 4 of them now. I swear when we started off there was only 2. They're multiplying. It's like they're using the multiply card. Going good? I'm glad. What have you been up to today, Dark? Been up to much? Was today Jurassic World Rebirth? There was the Jurassic World Rebirth watch. Awesome. I'm guessing you went with your uncle. How was the film? Did you enjoy it? Me and the Perfect Sky generally really enjoyed it. I know the Perfect Sky really enjoyed it. I think she enjoyed it a lot more than me, but I still enjoyed it.
What was that?
That's the last of them.
I'm disappointed to find them here as well.
Have you guys fought those things before?
We faced similar monsters in Windor. If it wasn't for Lambda's power...
Still want to see a Lego game covering everything. I would really like that too.
So Lambda's awake now?
We spoke about it yesterday, but I really would like them to do another one, but I think Warner Brothers is supposedly keeping to their own kind of properties, so we might not get, unless they come to some sort of agreement with Universal, maybe throw a lot of money in there or something. We might not get another Lego Jurassic World game.
Locks herself in her lab, but right now I think she's at the Amarcian Enclave. We should head back there. I want to talk to you guys about some stuff anyway. What is Lambda doing to Asbel? Sophie, are you okay?
It's not going to be like last time. I promise we won't have to fight. Don't worry, Sophie.
Same old, same old.
Asbel will be all right, Sophie. I know it.
Richard.
Things are different. It won't be like when I merged with Lambda. Asbel has what it takes to confront Lambda directly, without facing any repercussions. His will is strong enough to keep things in check. That's why I know he'll be okay. I wanted you to know as much.
Thank you, Richard. And I wanted to say, I'm sorry.
For what?
For what happened 6 months ago. I thought I should apologize.
No, I am the one who needs to apologize. It was all my fault, and I'm sorry.
So, are we back to being friends?
Yes.
Then I'll be your friend too.
You too?
Sophie, this man is dangerous. Let's move away from him.
Wait, the captain is dangerous?
Oh yes, he's a wolf.
I see your majesty still has a biting sense of humor.
Right, I know we can't fast travel yet. We have to be out of here. So, I guess let's make our way back out. It's not too far to travel. Oh no, warp. Warp actually takes us back out, I believe. So Dark, did you happen to go to Bones or any sort of eatery alongside your cinema trip? I think that's kind of the expectation now. Every time you do go to the cinema or something like that, you know, you go out for a nice meal and everything, and then I get jealous because it sounds like you go to a really nice place. Welcome back, Yuto. Welcome back. I didn't realize you could. I didn't realize you cook or make doner kebabs. How was it? A good kebab? Dark, the flamen, the flame. Nice, nice. Could be like the Natsu. I'm all fired up now.
It looks like you brought the whole gang with you. Listen, Fourier, we need your help.
It was packeted. Oh gosh, you can buy packeted doner kebabs now. Wow, wow. Oh gosh, that sounds awful. They're like vacuum sealed or something. Yeah.
Sorry, but could you explain?
All creatures have the ability to adapt to changing conditions. It's what allows the species to thrive. For example, if animals from a warm climate are transported to a colder one, many of them will perish. However, the strong ones will adapt and evolve in order to survive.
So is that what's happening here?
Yes. I would assume the monsters are evolving to better meet the threat posed by humans.
So you think we're helping to make the monsters stronger?
That's what I just said, isn't it? Of course, it's just a hypothesis. But doesn't it usually take forever for things to evolve? Normally, yes. Evolution is a slow process that takes several generations to unfold. But we have numerous examples of sudden mutations in monsters, especially those that live near the Valkanus. In other words, outside interference greatly increases the odds of rapid mutation. I would theorize that an unknown being is affecting them, perhaps something similar to Lambda or Lestalia.
Or it sounds like Kate Higgins, who's the voice of Pascal. But I don't know if they'd have. I don't know if they'd be the same voice actress. I would have thought they might have got someone else. But it does sound very. They do sound very similar, and it could well be because usually in games and anime and cartoons, etc., they will get like the same people voicing multiple roles. You know, for cost saving and just convenience.
How can you be so certain? Do you doubt my powers?
Excuse me.
It's not that. I made a decision to exist together with you, so of course I'm going to trust you.
So how was your what have you been up to today then, Dark, besides your Jurassic? Any more World of Warcraft?
You lent me your power because you were trying to help. Isn't that right?
Even if true, I would do so only because you are my host vessel. Though I exist inside you, do not be so
Playing some now?
arrogant
Awesome,
as to
awesome.
think you can
Any
control
more
me.
any more mounts to go for?
I'm not trying to control you. You helped us back there. You saved our lives. I haven't thanked you yet, so thanks.
This is nonsense.
I don't know if Lambda influenced the mutations, but I didn't sense his power in those monsters.
If that's the case, then I think the problem might be up there.
In Fodra?
I wanted to talk to you because Fodra's been acting kind of wonky. I didn't even notice until Poisson and the Overseer brought it up. But ever since, me and all the other Amarcians have been studying it. About 2 months ago, we found Elith gushing from a point on
Some
the
daily
surface.
tries there, Dark?
Therefore,
Okay, that's
Fodra's
cool.
supposedly non-functional core is showing signs of activity. If Fodra's core is in fact the source of all life, then yes, it's conceivable that the core might be promoting evolution in the monsters. Is my sister the best or what? Okay guys, I gotta take the shuttle and zip off to Fodra.
Do you really think you'll learn something new up there?
Well, I'm sure not learning anything standing around here.
In that case,
We're
we'll go with
coming
you.
with you. The gang's all
Hey,
back
wait,
together.
Is Stratus Valkanus still okay? Cause you know, all these crazy monsters are appearing near Valkanus.
At the very least, the President deserves to know. But that means a side trip to Strata.
I'll go. But I'm not looking forward to it.
There's some,
Something wrong, Hubert?
there is something up with Hubert and this president.
No, it's nothing. How about we go with you? It'll be a lot easier than going alone.
All right, but please try not to cause any trouble.
Aw, you look down, little bro. What's wrong?
Who, me? No, nothing's wrong. Leave me alone.
Geez, fine. Sorry. No need to be so cold, gosh.
You are being mean to Pascal, Hubert.
No, Wait, am I? But that's how I've always acted.
You never look her in the eyes.
Sophie? You are very perceptive. It's just... looking at her like that is... difficult. It's hard for me to explain. I don't think I can meet her gaze at this particular moment.
Do you have a guilty conscience?
Huh? You've been talking to the captain, haven't you?
When a man has a guilty conscience, he can't look a woman in the eye, right?
Perhaps not. Not that I feel particularly guilty about anything, mind you. I hate to admit it, but sometimes even I don't understand what's wrong with me.
It's okay. Cheer up, Hubert.
Sophie's just the cutest. You like Sophie, do you, you two? I think it's the fact that she's not aware of all the customs and how personal interactions are, etc. So she's very innocent and pure in that sense.
Pascal, I want to be human.
But you're already plenty human.
I wonder if there is a way to make Sophie actual human,
It's more than that.
so that she does
not
kind of
like
have
you
like
at
a
all.
natural lifespan and
Asbel,
pass on.
Sharia, Hubert, Richard, Pascal, Captain Malik, you're all going to die someday. But not me. If I were a human, you couldn't leave me behind when you died. Help me, Asbel. How do I become human?
Well...
I see. It's impossible, isn't it?
Very faint, but they're playing the intro theme.
I'm not even capable of tears.
I'm curious as to, I guess, I want to know what happens to everyone else. If at the end of the game we had like an adult Sophie, or an older looking Sophie, I want to know what's happened to everyone else. If it's a case of that is years later and they've all passed on, or if they just weren't there for that scene.
With you as my family. Sophie.
Asbel, I'm not sure it's a good idea to bring her with us.
It's okay. I'll stay behind, here with Sophie. I just don't think she should travel until she's feeling a little better.
I'll stay here too. I'm totally good at cheering people up.
That you are, Pascal, that you are.
And you, Asbel?
It might help to come along and clear your head for a bit.
All right. I'll go to Strata.
Well, it looks like it's just the men this time.
Sharia, take care of Sophie, okay?
Oh no, we're heading to Strata, aren't we? Else if we go... I gotta make sure we go into the right place. Is it? Is it Verona? Watching Zara play Date Everything, and it's got a Ray Chase, Bryce Papenrug, Alejandro Zap, and who major voice actors. Yeah, Date Everything has practically every voice actor actress you can think of in it. It's a really big game. It's been in the works for years. It's shown up at like Summer Game Fest, the Game of the Year Awards, trailers, adverts, the lot. Looked like it could have been a lot of fun. Do you think does it interest you in any way, Yota? Could you see yourself playing it? Yes, it's Verona. Oh, you said Verona. Sad. Oh, I'm sorry, Dark. Yes, Verona. I hear so many character voices are really weird. Hearing Kirita and then Alpha and then Shion. No, I'm sure it is. I'm sure it is. I know Zara's playing. I'm watching it. Oh no, I get it. I get Zara's playing it, but sorry, I'm asking. Like, does it interest you? Would you want to play it yourself and try it out, or are you not one for like dating sims? Oh, Blizzard will make this collector's buff an annual thing. What's this collector's buff, Dark, you're talking about? What's this about? Increased all legacy drops dropped by 5%. So if it was 1%, it'll be 6%. If we're not 0.5, it'll be 5.5. Okay, okay. And what is this for? Like a limited time? Like, is there a certain occasion for this happening? All of July is happening. Okay, that's cool. Don't think the special occasion they've just thrown it in there and gone, here's a nice little bonus. Kind of missed where we needed to go here. I thought we needed to go to Strata, which I thought we were actually at, but turns out we weren't. Sorry, but there won't be any ships heading out for a while. Why not? Was there an accident? We're in the middle of a labour strike. Thanks to improved international relations, our passenger load has more than doubled, but our wagons haven't changed. This cannot stand. Men are starting to collapse from sheer exhaustion. I'm afraid you'll have to reach your destination some other way. I know it's inconvenient, but our lives and jobs are at stake. Sorry, pal. Alright, I get it. I'm glad relations have improved between the three countries, but it's a shame they're bringing up all these new problems. We'd love to see you again once management sees the light. Yeah, okay. Okay. Ooh, we got a little, we finally got like the little waypoint telling us where to go now. Which is nice. Ooh, question mark. What's that? Is that a new enemy? Are you the new enemy? Possibly.
A city of water and sun. Such beauty is the pride of every Strahtan citizen.
As it should be. No matter how often I come here, I can't help but gasp at its splendor. It's like a jewel box has been upended on the sand.
A jewel box? Anyway, Barona is nothing to sneeze at either.
Ah, indeed. The ancient castles and historic neighborhoods are as pieces of a shimmering jewel box that conveys our rich history.
Another jewel box?
Zavhert may be lacking in traditional beauty, but neither city can match its sheer majesty.
Perhaps it is so. Zavhert is built from hard labor and workmanlike skill, a veritable jewel box boasting the artistry and craftsmanship of her designers.
Enough with the jewel box!
Asbel?
Did I say that out loud?
Or just comparing our own towns and what? Controller is connected, mate. It's saying it's not connected.
It's been half a year since I visited Strata. There was a lot going on back then. But this time, I'll make sure to visit your family and introduce myself. As your brother.
You don't need to do that.
Sure I do. Is everyone doing well?
Oh, the same as always, I suppose. My father is a bit meeker from all his political struggles, and Raymond is off traveling the world.
Oh, so is Raymond doing the same sorts of things that you are?
I wouldn't say that, but he's actually... well, he's following Sharia.
Following Sharia? What do you mean?
Well, I suppose it's a little more complicated than that. Probably. He raises money to support Sharia's relief organization.
Do you have feelings for Sharia, and then this is going to get Asbel jealous?
Sites as an inspector.
I can't believe that! He's a great guy to care so much!
Asbel, you don't? I'm just going to let this go.
Oh yeah, Asbel can't really, doesn't really kind of get what was going on there.
This is starting to get out of hand.
I couldn't do anything for her. I didn't know what to say.
Few people would. It's a difficult problem with no one simple solution. Right now, you need to attend to business. You can make time for Sophie later.
You're right. Of course. So, Hubert, will we see the president soon? Hubert?
Oh, yes, of course.
Worried about the president's daughter, are you?
Captain,
Wait, what?
it's nothing. It's just a little marriage proposal.
I never thought I'd hear the words Hubert and marriage in the same conversation.
You're one to talk. Mother had plenty to say about you in her letters, you know.
Don't you two have anything better to do than discuss my personal life?
Don't look at me. Your marriage is all she can think about anymore.
It is a sign of great trust for the president to offer you his daughter's hand.
I know, and that's what makes it so awkward. If you hadn't sent that request for aid, I don't know what I'd be doing now.
If you're this worried, Hubert, maybe we shouldn't go on.
I'm not worried, it's just... I don't know how to approach the president, because I have no intention of accepting the proposal.
The president is reasonable. If you speak with him, man to man, I'm sure he'll understand.
Right, we'll find out. We'll find
How
out.
is your foster father doing these days, Hubert?
We don't even know what the
Well,
president's
he spent quite a bit of time
daughter is, do
moving
we?
around the
So
house.
this will be a new
sick?
character
No,
that we've not
it's from
seen
when
before.
the president discovered his plan to take over Lant. You can imagine the repercussions he had to face as a direct result. I won't lie, those were tough times. But now my father and the president seem to be getting along far better than they were before.
So, all the talk about you marrying the president's daughter stems from that?
Yes, that may be the case.
Regardless, treasure the time you have left with your father. You don't know how long his health will hold, and I'm sure he still has things to teach you.
There isn't much I care to hear from that particular father.
The more I see of men like you, the less I want a son of my own.
Does that mean you want a daughter, Captain Malik?
Well, I suppose I wouldn't mind an adorable little girl.
Adorable, sure. Until she grows up and calls you a pig, and tells you to stay out of her life forever.
Hubert, does it bring you joy to crush my dreams?
Oh, please, Captain. I'm only being realistic. Whether he's right or not, I do have things to report. I suppose a quick family visit wouldn't hurt?
Here we go.
Mr. President.
Hubert, Lord Asbel. My goodness, King Richard.
What's going on? Did something happen?
We've received word that the Valkanus is under attack.
Damn! I didn't think the monsters would get here so quickly.
Do you know something?
We can explain everything later. Right now, we need your permission to attack these creatures.
King Richard, I couldn't possibly ask that of you.
Please, I insist. My kingdom owes a great debt to the courage of Strata. I would do anything in my power to help you.
Additionally, sir, I fear our soldiers will be no match for these monsters.
However, we have recently acquired the power to combat them.
Very well. If things are as you say, I will leave these beasts in your capable hands.
Thank you, Mr. President. We won't disappoint you.
Ooh, Richard got another title. One step closer to 100 titles.
This won't take long.
Another question mark. Is that a new enemy?
What I'd expect from Asbel's instructor.
Your skills haven't
We
dulled
can.
either.
I know we can take a look at the. We can take a look at the map. So where are we? Are we on the west? We are. So we've seen everything now? I don't know what the star means though. Let's go to another area. There. So I wonder if this local star and this water elemental, we've taken them down so many times that there's like a gold star next to them now. Possibly. So we've seen all the enemies in this location. All the enemies. There's going to be some locations, I think, where we still haven't come across everyone. Although, so far it's looking like we've come across everyone. Okay, so we've come across everyone in the field locations. I mean, the dungeons might be another thing. So we'll just have a quick look out of curiosity, you know, see if we have faced off against. There we go. Lots of them in the Strata Desert Ruins, which we might be heading to actually. Yeah, that's the only. It looks like that's the only location without any new enemies. It might be enemies we haven't encountered before. That's the impression I get or got as well. I think that's actually the case. Ooh, we're over 3,000 elf now. Nice. Right, let's see if we can do some dualizing. Actually, yeah, we best save game. So, yeah, I mentioned at the beginning of the stream that today's been a very good gaming productive day. I've finished 4 games today, which is really cool. Really cool. I finished Prince of Persia: The Lost Crown. Really awesome game. Really enjoyed The Lost Crown. I would 100% recommend it if you like your Metroidvania games. If you really like Metroid Dread, I think you'd really like Prince of Persia: The Lost Crown. Those two I felt like had similarities. And yeah, they were really awesome. Really awesome. Really enjoyed Prince of Persia: The Lost Crown. I'll mention the other 3 after we've gone through the cutscenes here and we're back into some kind of quiet time as such. Ah, here we go, battling. There we go. So yeah, the other game I finished was Star Wars: Revenge of the Sith, or Star Wars Episode 3: Revenge of the Sith on the Nintendo DS. That was a really great beat 'em up. You play through as Anakin, you play through as Obi-Wan Kenobi. They both have their own paths that you follow, that they eventually interconnect. There's skill points that you work towards that you can add to like create new skills or unlock new skills, and you can power up said skills. So there's quite a bit of variety in the game. You can basically make yourself a tank or something that takes all heavy damage. You could focus on force abilities or just pure strength. You can do quite a bit with it, which is really cool. And both characters have their own unique abilities. Anakin can do force choke, Obi-Wan can force heal. They've got different perks. There's a few ship battles as well, which was pretty cool. But the animation and the sprite work is just so nice. It's just very smooth and on point, and
Thank you, Lieutenant.
like they're doing all like the blade movements, the lightsabers. It feels very fluid and really nice for the Nintendo DS. All the sprite work is really cool. The little animated cutscenes are really nice. They use music directly from the films, which is a really nice touch. Except for when you play as Anakin and you kill all the Jedi in the Jedi Temple, and then when you finish that level, the award ceremony music plays, and it's like, I don't know if I should be awarded for killing all these Jedi here. But no, I really loved that game. That was so much fun.
You too, Richard?
Oh yes.
Really was.
An endless stream of Windor nobility keeps pestering me about their eligible daughters.
I envy your array of options, Your Majesty.
Do you now? I've heard talk that you have a beautiful girl waiting at every port in the land.
Yeah, it's rough. Girls keep telling themselves and everyone else that they're my lover.
Interesting. Might you have done something to give them that impression?
Not that I can remember.
Come on, guys. This is crazy. I don't want to select a wife like I'm shopping from a catalog.
Why would anyone want to do that? I do need to take a look at the equipment here and just see if we're actually using the right equipment for each character, because there could be some better equipment that we're not even using. Has that chest replenished itself? So the other two games that I have finished today were part of the Marvel vs. Capcom Fighting Collection Arcade Classics. And that is X-Men Children of the Atom and also Marvel Superheroes. Now, Children of the Atom was incredibly difficult. I kept losing against almost every enemy I was facing, and then trying to switch out and try a different character. Whether I tried Wolverine, I then jumped to like Storm, tried Iceman, and I just went kind of through the lot. I eventually actually had to reduce some of the settings, make it easier, and then at that point, I eventually, yeah, by that point I eventually finished the game, finished that game. Yeah, that was tricky. The other one, Marvel Superheroes, wasn't too bad actually. When I got to Doom, then it started getting a bit difficult and challenging. And then when I got to the final battle against Thanos, that's when it really heated up. Yeah, the Thanos battle really was challenging. I eventually took Thanos down as Spider-Man, but that took a good 5 or 6 tries. It was really cool because it was it's around the time of Secret Wars, or it's influenced by Secret Wars. So you had like Death in the background, you had Mephisto there as well, which was really cool. You had like stoned versions of Thor, Wanda, Vision, She-Hulk, so they'd all been turned to stone, and then after defeating Thanos, everyone is kind of back to life, etc. It was really, really cool stuff. How did we miss those enemies there? Like, come on, we were practically touching them. So yeah, in the next game in the Marvel vs. Capcom Fighting Collection Arcade Classics, I believe is I think it's X-Men versus Street Fighter, I think. So I'm kind of going in release order, and then eventually I'm going to play the Punisher on there, which is a beat 'em up, platform beat 'em up, which I'm really looking forward to. When I first got the game, me and the Pivot Sky tried it out. If you play 2-player, then the main player or the third player one is playing as Punisher, and player 2 is Nick Fury. But yeah, I'm really looking forward to playing through that. Should be a lot of fun. So bored right now, Yoto? Really? How come? What's up? You're not, are you getting bored watching Zara date everything? Are you getting jealous that Zara's dating everything? With all those video games that you've got, Yoto, you could game for days. How can you be bored? You've got such a variety of games. You've got no games to play? I find that hard to believe, Yoto. I find that very hard to believe. Did Monster Hunter not arrive for your 3DS there, Yoto? I thought you would have been super excited and shouting from the rooftops that it arrived and you were playing it.
Aren't you sweet?
I did. I'm waiting until I go on the bus to Belgium to play. Oh, you're holding off. Okay, okay. So why don't you play some like Monster Hunter World or something then? Have you got any games on your computer that you've not played, perhaps? That you bought maybe a while back and just never got around to actually playing? There's lots of free demos out there, or even like free-to-play games. Have you thought of looking into anything? Did you not start that? Didn't you start the Persona game? Persona 5, Persona X, or however it's called? I have to see how much the Mafia trilogy is. Do you not own the Mafia games already, Dark? I know I think I own 1 and 2, and I might even own the 3rd one. I think PlayStation Plus gave them away, and then I think I might have a couple on Steam or through Epic. Oh, he's saying with the Persona game being gacha, it turned you away. Oh, right. Are you kind of like having a hard rule against gacha games then? I've never played the Mafia games. Dark Yuto, have either of you played them before? Honest, Humble, I can get them for €15, but on Steam I can get them for €12. Okay, okay. I think Humble Bundle did like a deal one time, which came with some of the Mafia games. I have a few exceptions because, you know, I'm invested in story like Dragon Ball Legends and Limbus Company. Yeah, no, that's fair enough. If you are invested in the story, but I guess good on you if you're not interested in playing anything with gacha. That'll reduce your gaming choice, but that could be for the better. You've only played Mafia 2, Yoto? Is it any good?
Controlling the monsters Lambda left behind.
I'm assuming it's more like a linear
Let's do this.
version of like Grand Theft Auto to a degree.
We will survive. Come rest in
There's a deal at the moment, all free Bioshock and all. Yeah, that's the bundle I was thinking of, the €15 where you get the Bioshocks and the Mafia games. That's the one I was thinking of. It was good. It was a 360 game, was Mafia 2? Wow. I think the ones I've got on Steam are remasters or like updated ports, I think.
I expect the best from everyone.
Oh, you already own all the Bioshocks? You should use a website called Les Trade and offer your keys online and get some games in return. Do a trade. Trade your Bioshocks for games that other people are interested in, and they might, you know, they'll give you something in return. I mean, that way you're making the most of it, and you won't be wasting your keys that way. That's how I do it. That's what I've done with a lot of the bundles I've purchased if there's games I'm not interested in. Oh, you've just bought the games on Steam? Awesome, awesome. If you do play them soon, let me know what they're like, and then I'll be very much interested in giving them a shot. I need to see if they're playable on the Steam Deck as well.
What was that?
You to imagine if the part you played was just the first part of Tales of Grace's F Remastered. Oh, you know, we took on Lambda and everything. Wow. No, this has got to be short, right? I can't imagine this being like another 10, 15 hours. Can it? Could it? Maybe it is. Maybe longer.
That's the last of them.
We need to find the source of these monsters before things get worse.
Agreed. They're almost unmanageable as it is.
Let's return to the Amarcian Enclave and meet up with the girls.
There's a new Mafia game coming out. Dark, are you aware of that?
Thanks,
I know
Richard.
they showed that off at the summer game fest.
You look exhausted. Are you sure it's safe to keep wielding Lambda's power like this?
I'm fine. I'm just not used to it. Besides, I know he's not trying to control me.
Did he say that?
No. I just trust that it's true.
I don't understand, Asbel. I would never have the strength to trust him after what he did.
It's not about strength, Richard. If anything, I have to believe in him because I'm weak. But I suppose some things can't be helped no matter how hard you believe.
Old Country, that's it. Yes, I believe that's the name. Yeah.
When we were kids, I believed we'd be together forever. And so did Sophie. That's
I'm still
not
wanting
gonna
to. I'm still
Not
wanting
as
to
long as we're all
replay Grand
human.
Theft Auto 3,
Asbel.
Vice
We
City,
can
and San
hope and
Andreas.
pray and believe
I'm still
what we
playing through
want,
Grand Theft
but it
Auto
doesn't
4 at the
change a damn
moment.
thing. That's why
And then
I
there's
don't know
also
what to
that
say to
Vice
her.
City Enhanced. I want to play through that instead of Vice City. So it might be a while before I'd even touch the Mafia games if I am going to be playing Grand Theft Auto first. Look at Captain Malik with his blade, his flaming blade just on his back there. Although Asbel has a really cool sword as well.
A moment, please. I need to relay our report for the President.
So what's Fodra like?
That's right. You haven't been there before. Well, it's sad, actually. It's withered and desolate and everything's dead.
And that's where Lambda came from.
Yeah.
You are conflicted.
Can't hide anything from you, huh? You heard what Sophie said.
Protoss haste was designed to destroy me. That was the entire purpose for her existence. And now that purpose is gone, it's no wonder she's malfunctioning. Without purpose, she's little more than an empty, soulless doll, doomed to be alone for all eternity. Quite tragic, really. Your human life is limited. How can you hope to save Protoss haste from her solitude?
Well,
Your worries grow with each passing moment. Can you find an answer in the midst of such despair? I look forward to watching your fragile little mind scramble for an answer.
alone for all eternity. I remember how I felt when Dad died. If I hadn't recovered from that. I thought I'd lost everything, but then Sophie was there for me. It made me happy. It was like being part of a new family. A family.
Thanks for waiting. Let's be on our way.
Right, everyone. I'm just going to quickly be right back. We'll be back very shortly. we're back, everyone. Thank you so much for waiting. I really, really do appreciate it. Let us make our way. Ooh, chest. Rosemary, don't mind if I do. Oh, we can't do anything because you're down. Virtual Knight, hey, welcome to the stream. Thank you so much for joining. How's it going? Are you having a good Saturday? How's the shiny hunting going?
The girls are waiting for us. Let's hurry back to the Amarcian Enclave.
I wonder if Sophie's gonna be okay after this.
Asbel.
Richard, when someone dies, that's the end of their friendship, right?
Are you thinking about Sophie?
Yeah.
You only got a puzzle so far?
We would just end up
Fair enough. But you're going for the others, right?
If everything ends up
you said puzzle was like one of the hardest ones to find, though, right? Because it was like a dark red, you see?
She would end up being all alone, without any of us to support her.
Asbel, let's not worry about such things now. That day is far in the future.
You don't know that. We could die tomorrow, or even today.
Asbel, calm yourself. Even if that happened, all we can do is value the time we have with Sophie. That way, a part of us will remain in her heart after we're gone.
Do you really think so?
Yes, I truly do. Now come on, let's go see Sophie.
Welcome back, fellas. How are things in Strata?
Excuse me.
We were able to dispatch the monsters there. However, more could appear at any moment. It's time for us to strike at the source.
Okay, then let's boogie off to Fodra as soon as we can.
Hey, Sophie. Look, I'm sorry. I wish I could promise to be with you forever, but it would just be a lie. I'll die before you, and there's no getting around it. But there's still plenty of time for us to deal with life together.
Together.
I've given this some thought, and if you want a family, I think we should give you one.
Oh.
From now on, your name will be Sophie Lant, and I'll be your father.
Oh.
Sophie Lant.
Oh.
From this moment forward, you and I are family.
Does that mean that Sheria and Asbel are the ones that get together then and have that child?
So, you're adopting Sophie into the House of Lant?
And then that means Sophie and that child will be brother and sister?
I'll take care of her, just like my father took care of Hubert and me. Even now, his memory...
I was honestly, I thought they were going to say, let's get married or let's have kids together.
So I hope my memory can do the same for you.
Yeah, I didn't expect
Although
that.
I have to admit, it feels a little weird being your parent. You used to be bigger
Yeah,
than me,
from an
remember?
outsider, it does feel weird you being the parent. Being a parent.
It's not weird, it's happy.
Well, if you're Asbel's daughter, I guess that makes you my niece.
Oh.
So you're gonna be uncle, little bro. Now you just need to find Sophie a nice aunt.
That's going to be you, Pascal.
This gives us all the more reason to eliminate the monsters and secure our future.
Oh man, this is yeah, this has got a bit weird.
Humanity's very existence is a crime. They can never promise forever. Do not trust their ambiguous words.
Excuse me.
Who are you? Why did you say that?
Sophie acquired Sophie Land title.
Hey, Sophie, which is better, this machine or that machine?
The one on the right.
Okay, but what about these two?
Left.
What are you both up to?
I heard that everyone gave wedding presents to Fermat, so I figured I need to give her something too.
Hence you're tinkering with the machines?
Yep, I made a bunch of presents. This one's an automatic shoulder massager.
Oh,
This one's an automatic egg cracker. And this one's an automatic bread kneader.
Those aren't very romantic presents for a newlywed.
hey, a shoulder massage would be cool.
Oh, man.
Still, as long as you put your heart into it, I'm sure anything you had in mind would suffice.
Anything?
Yes. In fact, all you really need to do is show up and grace her with that radiant smile of yours.
Pascal, let's go see Fermat.
Ooh,
You can show her
Hubert's
the
saying that
radiant
Pascal's got a
smile.
radiant smile.
It's decided. Let's go right now so I can give her my biggest grin.
No, wait a moment. Not the bwa-ha-ha-ha-ha. Oh, too late.
Okay, yeah, no, this is
Have a chance to
really
gaze
liking
upon
this,
even
really
most
liking
of
this
your
arc, this
smile.
story we're going through so far. It's quite amusing on all fronts.
Sophie, want some of this?
Thank you. Sophie, are you cold? I'll get you a blanket. No, I'm okay.
Sophie, are you tired? It'll be a while before we reach Fodra. You should try to get some rest.
It's okay. I'm not sleepy yet.
Sophie, if anything ever troubles you, please feel free to talk to me about it.
Thank you. Captain, Pascal, everyone is being overly nice to me.
I'll be nice to you too, Sophie. Give me a hug.
Pascal, stop. Everyone, come here. Your fawning over Sophie is freaking her out. For heaven's sake, think about what you're doing.
I'm sorry.
Sorry, Sophie. It's okay. It made me happy. Thank you, everyone.
We're done here. Disperse.
It's not like that, Captain. But I do get scared when everyone's nice. Because I know it will end one day.
It's gonna be quite sad if we do get to a point if the game like keeps going. We see you know Asbel and crew pass on, and the game just ends with it Sophie like on her own. Like that's gonna be quite dark and sad. Like, I'm curious how this is gonna end.
Oh, I forgot.
What is it, Asbel?
There's something I have to do back at Barona Castle. I need to file a report to Dallin.
You're going alone?
Don't worry. I won't run off by myself.
Good.
Now that you mention it, I left something behind at Barona Castle too.
Yeah?
Then you have to go back for it, right?
Yes, perhaps I should. I wouldn't mind making a quick stop there.
Then it's settled. Let's get going.
Let's go.
In truth, what I left behind is too heavy to carry. What I left behind are memories.
I guess, yeah, everyone's on strike. But I can't remember exactly where we're... I know we're going to, like, Fendel, aren't we? I guess perhaps we need to just keep traveling. And eventually we'll get, like, the little, like, kind of, waypoint telling us where to go. While the weather is kind of cooling off over here, it's still quite warm, and like some of the rooms are really, like the room I'm in now at least, is like extremely like stuffy. I went to get a bit of fresh air a few moments ago. Got some more water, but like I had to get my little like Bulbasaur sort of thing, like just to try and unblock the nose a touch, because it's really really bad. Always is when I wake up as well, which is never pleasant. I don't know if anyone else kind of gets blocked noses or out like that, but yeah, it's never pleasant.
Another peaceful day in launch.
It's all thanks to you and your hard work, Asbel.
No. This is the result of all the years of labor my father put in. Now I see what a lordship means. Work done today might not take shape for another 10 or 20 years.
Yeah.
It definitely makes me wonder what I should be doing now to help everyone down the road.
Hey, Asbel. I know it's not really my business, but the item shop proprietor complained of being low on stock because he can't get his wholesale permit renewed.
What? But I thought I already signed all of this month's paperwork.
Asbel, the soldiers are on my case for not receiving their salaries this month. I've told them it's not my responsibility, but...
Wait, seriously?
Asbel, Grandpa told me to tell you that paperwork is piling up in your study and you need to do something about it.
Man, have I really been away from my duties for that long?
Come on, you'd better get back to your office.
Yeah, I guess I'll head to the office.
Stay strong, Asbel.
Well, it's fair to say we're lost at the moment. I've escaped.
Something wrong?
No, I just spaced out for a second.
If you're feeling tired, we should rest somewhere.
That's not a bad idea. Maybe we should stay at the inn tonight.
Hey everyone, I just got us a reservation at the inn.
A considerate gesture from Asbel?
He must have been worried about Sharia.
What's wrong with Sharia?
The heat has gotten to her, and she's a bit exhausted.
What? Sharia, are you okay?
Yeah, I'm fine. But why did you get a reservation?
Because tomorrow is the annual Lake Grail Festival. I thought we could take a day and check it out.
Well, that's fine. We wanted a room anyway.
Yes. Let's go rest at the inn.
And let's thank my brother for being so incredibly attentive.
Come on, it all worked out in the end, right? You're welcome? Hey, wait up!
I feel like we're kind of visiting everywhere, and we're not kind of getting any hints as to where to go. Feel so lost. We're traveling to Fodra. Where's Fodra? I can't remember where Fodra was.
Fodra is just as lovely as you said it would be.
There we go. Just had to quickly Google
It
it.
looks bad now, but a long time ago it was teeming with life. What's that? Over there.
Looks like flowers.
It's beautiful.
New character?
It's her.
Shooting us down. That's nice.
Brace yourselves. Pascal, is there anything we can do?
I sure wish there was!
Huh?
Look! It's Tellus Astu!
Hold on! Oh man, I thought we were total goners.
Is this really a city?
Supposedly, it was once a truly splendid sight.
And now it's fallen to this. How sad.
There was a girl in the meadow.
She was real, right?
I saw her with my own eyes.
Does that mean someone's still living here?
Even if that were the case, it's unnatural to see an area so full of life on a dead rock like this.
Was that a monster?
Look out!
We will survive!
Hellstorm Harpies. We need to get Sherry and Sophie back into the team. But yeah, I don't know if any of these... Oh, Richard seems to look like... It seems like he's got healing capabilities.
Let's do it! We are...
Alluring Feather, that's new. We've not got that... We've not had that resource before. Redeemed Hydrate. It's a good job I've got plenty of water here. I think the Richard fight might have been the first part of the story. Always possible. This could be part 2.
Needs to take a broom to this place.
This could be part 2. And we could be at it for a bit longer. I honestly thought we might have been... I thought we could have been, you know, coming to the end, but... I guess, you know, I guess not. Oh, look at that, we get an amber figure. Statue of Mercy covered in dazzling amber. Doesn't it look like someone you know? It does. And we made 3 of them, because why not?
I'm trembling.
I mean, what do you think, Yuto? Do you think, like, we're on to part 2 of the game now? Because we've spent over 100 hours, I think, on this game. So if there's a lot more hours, in this game, this is a really, you know, bang for your buck sort of thing. Like, if you know, like, we're really getting our money, you know, really getting our, you know, money's worth. And we're also fighting like two headless like horsemen. Well, not horsemen, but you know, headless knights. I need to look into when Eden Zero comes out because we will be covering that game.
Let's keep moving.
To make sure I remember where the stairs are. Nope. I think it's on this opposite side. Okay, no again. I guess it's just up this way. Let's try another route. Okay, so the only route we've got is up the stairs here then. No? Hmm. I'm missing something here. Hey Yuto, Tales of Arise, did you ever finish the DLC for that game? I don't know if you're still bored or not, but you could always go back to Tales of Arise. And finish Beyond the Dawn, that's what it's called, yes, Beyond the Dawn. We don't talk. Why don't we talk about it? Is it because you've not completed it and you don't want to go back? Or is it because you've not gone back to it? Well, we're meant to take down all the enemies here. I'm a bit confused as to why we can't continue. It says, let's try another route. Well, what's this another route? All the routes we're trying just aren't doing it for us. I mean, I guess I can fight all the enemies. Right, we've got one more enemy.
I'm trembling.
Or set of enemies, and then we'll see what happens after that. If not, if nothing happens there, we're lost. Just a gauge.
Nothing stands in my way.
Right, here we go. Yes, we just had to take the monsters out. Thank you.
Looks like that was the last of them. What do we do now?
Let's start by investigating the city.
Okay.
So, PlayStation Stars, I can't remember if I mentioned it yesterday, but me and the Purple Sky, we did get Judgment out of the Like a Dragon series. Got it on, it was on sale for £8, but because I've got PlayStation Stars on my phone, I had enough stars to get a £10 credit. So essentially got it for free. And we played a bit more of it today. You can find records around the Kamurocho for you to play back at your office or your apartment. And I haven't found any yet, and I'm wondering if we need to play further into the story before we can start looking for them. But I just liked the idea of going around looking for records. But yeah, sadly, we can't get there yet. We're still on chapter 1. But yeah, we're really enjoying it so far of like the 2 hours we've played. We'll try and play some more tomorrow and see, see how things go. You have to think, 'cause you haven't finished it and you probably won't return, really? Were you not a fan of the game? Too difficult?
What was that?
I think the light was some of Fodra's Elith. But in that case...
The building on that map looks to be some kind of facility.
Elith Research Laboratory? Huh.
Loved the game, it just served its purpose. Oh, fair enough.
Can you locate its position?
I mean, it is DLC after all. It is obviously optional. If you felt you got the most out of the game with just the base story and game alone, and you feel no need to go back to go back to the game for that extra content, fair enough. Fair enough.
Are in this city. I hate to think what it's like outside.
Sai, do you know what's happening at the lab right now?
Looks like we'll have to go there and find out.
Looks like it.
Pascal, can you find the meadow with the flowers?
Well, that crazy lady blew us way off course. But yeah, I think I could find it again.
I feel like I have to meet that girl.
What do you think?
I've been wondering about the meadow myself, but I think we should check out the lab first.
Does that work for you, Sophie?
The Elif Research Laboratory was added to the world map. A new location. With new enemies. Yay.
What's wrong?
What is it? I see.
You understand what he's saying?
Not really, no.
Sai, do you want to come with us? Is that okay, Asbel?
Of course.
So I don't believe we're being this way. I do apologize. I'm getting right, sure, why not? I don't think I'm too tired. Although I got up really it was like about 1 o'clock-ish, maybe just after when I went to sleep. So I was reading Fairy Tale 100 Year Quest. So yeah, I was just reading that. And then I got up at like 8 in the morning. I just couldn't really get comfy or back to sleep, so I just got up and started playing Roblox. Roblox of all things, with Sonic Speed Simulator. Trying to work my way through the Season 10 Battle Pass, the Free Pass. And then they've just recently updated the game with a small event going on where you can unlock Summer Tails and Summer Knuckles characters. I'm working towards Summer Knuckles, which means I have to do all sorts of different challenges. Got to get so many rings, got to take down so many, like, destroy so many items and unlock another challenge, and then by that point I'll unlock Summer Knuckles, but it feels like it's going to be very much be a long grind, so I need to prepare myself for it. But I think it's only going to last a week, maybe. So I've got a whole week, I guess, to say to get Summer Knuckles.
Let's keep moving.
Excuse me. Ooh, man. Lift research.
What happened here? It's very different from the other places we've seen on Fodra.
I think it's kind of creepy. I'm guessing it's been this way for at least a few hundred years.
Whatever happened took place the same time Fodra was dying.
Dying.
Are you all right? What is it?
I knew it. She's calling me.
Strange. I didn't hear anything.
I think we should wrap things up here as soon as we can.
Since we've not been here, there's going to be like a new discovery somewhere, right? Although it doesn't look like we can kind of go through the doors, etc. So it might not be. Oh. How do we get past the smoke? Long way round?
I don't think we'll be able to proceed. If only we could fix the elevation difference.
Check that machine gizmo over there. I think its switches correspond to the colors on the floor. If I mess around with it, I'm sure something will happen.
Something meaning what? Something good? Oh, it should be fine. You seem oddly calm about this. I'm resigned to the fact that Pascal's messing around will bring us to some sort of painful finish.
Hubert, you want Pascal's messing around to bring you to a painful finish?
What? I didn't say that.
Hey, maybe she's into that sort of thing. Who am I to judge, right?
I did not say that.
Really, what's the word? They're really teasing. Those two. Oh, can we not drop down? Okay. Okay, this is a puzzle then. Right. This is a puzzle. There we go.
We will survive. Richard, we got this.
Ha! Like the old days.
Everyone stay on your game. Draw.
Into the abyss. Draw.
We're almost... Oh, we're on max. I guess, did I accidentally use it or activate it somehow? So, I mentioned a few streams ago that I was playing Pokemon Let's Go Pikachu. I'm trying to complete the Pokedex in Pokemon Home. So with that, I've been going through Let's Go Pikachu and trying to catch all the Pokemon in the wild that I can. But I got stuck because there's exclusives to Let's Go Eevee that I don't have. So we've been trying to use the global trade service on Pokemon Home to search for the Pokemon that I require, seeing if anyone's got that Pokemon and willing to offer it. For example, I needed an Alakazam. So I was like, oh hey, I'll trade insert Pokemon for Alakazam. Everyone who had an Alakazam and was trading it wanted an Alakazam in returns. Anyway, I eventually managed to find someone who was like, yeah, I'll give this Alakazam away. I'm only after a Weedle, for example, or some, whatever the Pokemon may be. So I got that trade done. Well, I'm still needing some more exclusives. So, turned out I had an exclusive that they would have needed. I had a Vulpix, I think it was. So I traded a Vulpix. I put a Vulpix up on offer, waiting for someone to accept my trade. And I can't remember which Pokemon it was, but I basically got one I needed that was exclusive to Eevee. And then later on in the day, found out that I need an Eevee, which is only exclusive to Let's Go Eevee. So I put up Pikachu, which is obviously exclusive to Let's Go Pikachu. And took a couple of hours, but I eventually got a notification going, oh hey, you can, someone's accepted your trade. Load up to actually go ahead with the trade. Loaded it up, went ahead. So I now have a couple more exclusive Pokemon on my Let's Go Pikachu. Yeah, I think I'm on 134 out of 150 so far. At the moment, I'm trying to get a Cypher, which is in the wild. It took me a while to get a Tangler, which is another Pokemon you can find in the wild. But as soon as I get a Cypher, I think I'm going to have to look for 2 Cyphers because I want to trade one of the Cyphers for a Pinsir. Because Pinsir is exclusive to Let's Go Eevee, and I don't have a Pinsir. On my travels, though, I did come across a Tauros, though, while looking for this Cypher. So I eventually caught the Tauros, which is good because I did need that. Right, I think what we're going to do, everyone, as soon as we get to like a save point, I think we're going to save the game and end the stream for the night. Right, we want to load you down. No, we need you to be there. We got some footing. Right, that didn't work. We're gonna have to lower. Can we not lower the reds? We can increase the reds, but that's not going to help us because we need the reds to be on this level. So it must be the yellows. Can't lower the yellow anymore. Can't move the blues, so we can't move the yellows down either. The yellows can only go up. Then what block goes on the platform? What block takes us across? Oh, we can edit it from the other side. Okay, this might make things a bit easier then. If we can work things out. Yeah, they don't act as stairs. I really hope there's something worth it in this chest. That we're going all this way, you know, for it. Why can't we move the reds up or down? Like, what are we missing here? Right, I guess for now we'll just have to leave that chest. Hopefully it's a load of rubbish that we don't need.
This looks like some kind of lab.
What does it say?
The data's all damaged, so it's kind of hard to tell. I think it's some kind of research log.
Signs of change apparent in Fodra's core. Further details are unfortunately unclear.
Sounds like Kirk
Researchers who have
Thornton.
been sent to investigate are due to return shortly. We asked Director Cornell for his opinion, but he has yet to respond. He appears to believe that his research with Lambda will somehow provide us with the answers that we seek. In the meantime, we've asked Emerald for her assistance. We hope this leads to new developments in our quest for the truth. The birth of the Little Queen. In truth, we're not quite sure how to handle this predicament. Our initial research team was completely annihilated. Survivors from the second team, however, managed to bring back samples for further study. Unfortunately, these survivors are in critical condition and are undergoing medical treatment. They aren't expected to live much longer. We must not let their sacrifices be in vain. We will begin researching the samples immediately.
So it's Lambda and Emerald again, is it?
And something called the Little Queen.
Any idea what he's talking about?
Fodra's core produces Elith, which has an effect on creatures the core created. Nothing more.
Do you know something, Lambda?
I too was created by Fodra's core. It is a trivial matter for me to observe the flow of the core's Elith.
Is it possible the core will affect you? Or Sophie?
Do you fear the evolution of my power? Are you afraid of losing control?
No, it's not that. I'm just worried that you and Sophie might be hurt.
Asbel, your eye. Are you okay?
Me? No, I'm fine. Are you okay?
I think so, but I feel strange. I'm not sure what it is, but it's like I felt it before.
If everyone's ready, we have more exploring to do.
Let's see what we can find.
No save point. Sneaky sneaker. The new, oh wait, there is one. Let's just do this skip first, and then we'll be ending the stream.
About it. I don't like this place at all.
You hate this place? So what place do you like, Sharia?
I like Launt, and I love that flower meadow on Launt Hill.
And Asbel? Do you love Asbel?
Low.
That isn't really the kind of love I was talking about.
Oh, because I love Asbel.
Well, if you put it like that, then I guess I do too.
Hooray! We both love Asbel. I also love crablets.
Crablets?
They're so delicious. Do you hate crablets?
I don't hate crablets, no, but I wouldn't put them at the same level as Asbel.
No, Sherio would put Asbel way above Crablets. Way above the Crablets. But yeah, for now at least, we are going to end the stream here for the night, everyone. I'm not too sure what we're gonna do tomorrow. We've got two options. Really, we can go back onto Dragon Ball Xenoverse 2, work towards Camaraderie for the 3 characters, or we can carry on with Tales of Grace's F Remastered. I'm thinking possibly Tales of Grace's F Remastered because Xenoverse 2 we could just kind of pick a day and just work through the Camaraderie all at once. But I kind of like the idea of still working through Grace's F Remastered and then freeing up as much time as we can for Eden Zero when that comes out. Which, while we're still here, we can quickly check and just see when Eden Zero comes out. Because there's also the demo, and if you play the demo, you can play, I believe, I think you can play through like the whole first chapter, I think, or the first world area. 15th of July it comes out. Yeah, 9 days. So we have 9 days to finish Tales of Grace's F Remastered, and the Festival of Universe is on Xenoverse 2. Standard edition pre-order bonuses, you get various goodies, but the deluxe edition gives you some costumes, some bonus items, and some DLC as well, and 72 hours access as well. Okay. Oh, interesting. It's Konami. It's Konami that have developed Eden Zero, and not Bandai Namco. Ah. How very interesting. I didn't realize that when I was looking into it previously. The deluxe isn't actually too bad of a price. £60 doesn't seem that bad. Where's the demo? Are you gonna tell us what we get in the demo? Because I swear it said you can. Is this not the demo version? I thought I searched the trial version. I'd love to keep the opening running because I do like the opening, but it's it'll just be copyrighted, and I'll play it at the very end when we leave, and then that way you can listen to it if you do want to listen to it and watch it, and then that way I can just cut it before it becomes a highlight on YouTube or a video on demand on YouTube, and then that way that section, which will be copyrighted, won't affect us. But yeah, on that note, we are going to end the stream here for the night. I do want to thank you all so very much for watching. I really, really, really do appreciate it. But until next time, until tomorrow, I hope you all enjoy the rest of your day now, and have a great night, everyone. Bye, everyone.